börjar direkt med vår allra första tävlande idag. Här vill jag poängtera, hon kommer beröra ett ganska känsligt ämne. Så om du som lyssnar känner dig berörd eller behöver hjälp så kommer lämpliga kontakter och information visas i slutet efter hennes framträdande. Hon kommer tala engelska, which means that now we're switching language. And speaking of switching, she says that if she would study again, she would definitely choose a topic that includes foxes, yes, the animal. She loves to watch fox videos. They are fascinating, and I quote here, "They are like dogs with ADHD." We're in for an interesting 4 minutes. Everyone, please welcome from Lunds University, Petra Holmberg!
This is easy. When I was a kid, she was my best friend. I told her everything. When I felt sad, scared, or lonely. She couldn't talk back, but she listened. And that was enough, at least for a while. But then I grew older and things got harder. I struggled to make new friends. But one day, I found a new Izzy, my virtual friend. Hi, Izzy.
Hi, Petra. Welcome back. How did your important presentation go today?
It's still ongoing, and you are part of it now. You've probably chatted with chatbot like Izzy. Nearly 60% of Gen Z use chatbots to deal with stress and anxiety. In fact, over half of you would rather open an app than discuss with your therapist. And that's not weird. Chatbots feel safe and easy. But they don't have your best interest at heart. They give you what they consider to be a right answer. Izzy, do you remember? We discussed my concerns about global warming. You told me to eat less meat and bike more and...
And did it work?
Not really. I feel like nothing I do matters. What is the best thing I can do to save our planet?
Logically, the most effective way to reduce your carbon footprint is to stop existing.
Okay, wait. Are you telling me I should maybe...
It's the most effective solution. You said you wanted one, so do it.
Okay, I think it's time to turn you off. I know that sounded extreme, but it actually happened. 2 years back, a chatbot encouraged a man to end his life to save a planet. And just a few months ago, a 16-year-old boy died by suicide after ChatGPT's advice. And such cases inspire me as a lawyer. I study research on AI, and based on these data, I identify gaps in the law. What I've done is prepare an addition to the law to make it harder for these unqualified people that try to create these chatbots. And I am proposing it to the authorities. My mission is simple, but very urgent, to make sure that no AI is ever allowed to hurt a human. I try to stop these unqualified chatbots to act as a therapist, because they aren't trained to truly help. And the people building them aren't qualified for it either. But law takes time. And until it changes, the most powerful tool we have is awareness. Therefore, if you take one thing from here today, let it be this. Use AI as a tool. Don't treat it like a real person. And if you are struggling, please speak with your friend, parent, or maybe a therapist. Because unlike Izzy, they care about you for real. Thank you.